Governor Wike confessed plotting against Femi Gbajabiamila. Watch.
I was one of the last states the federal government refunded money on Paris Club. Nobody wanted to give me because they say I'm outspoken, they say I'm fighting for PDP. But when eventually, through the late Abakari, who is so rest in perfect peace, did everything with Fashola, God, Minister of Works, the letter came to you. You called me and said, my brother will help you. Yes, even though people may oppose, but I will help you. He never demanded a dime from me. Never. Never. I was one of those who plotted that he should not be speaker. I have no regret because my business is not to help your party that time, even now. My business is to make people uncomfortable. So I was supporting, it was in Government House Lodge, River State, in Abuja. When we plotted, he should not go. We plotted. PDP people, governors sold me out. They supported you. Even when we have agreed that the Femi should not go, Lawan should not go, as a party, they went back and supported you. And that was how you made Gbajabiamila the minority leader. Even when we wrote you a letter, that's not what we wanted. You know, people don't like the truth, but the truth must be told at all times. You disregarded our party letter and made Gbajabiamila leader. These are people who sold PDP. The truth must be told at all times. When I saw them, they say we will impeach Buhari. They don't have the balls. They don't have it. They don't have it. Today they are saying impeach Buhari. Ordinary to override electoral act, they couldn't. I told them they cannot talk now. It's impeachment. Let me see who will stand up and say, Mr. Speaker, they think they can use Nigerians up and down. Why you? Something you know you cannot do. Why do you say it out? Why do you say it out? Mr. Speaker, you see, I told you in my house before we came here, I plotted against you. If I saw another way to plot, I'll plot. Because you are in a different party. I'm in a different party. Anything that will make you not too comfortable is my business as opposition. But look, you're a good man. One day you called me. You said, look, Governor, this is your life. You oppose me every day and this and that. He said, do you have a name? I said, which name? He said, as an appointment, give me a name. I said, me. He said, me. Are you sure? He said, no, give me a name. I gave you. The person was appointed. You see, it's not about, you see, people do things party. I look at people now. You know, it pains me so much. In 2019, I say, when I see people talking about PDP today, I say, what is going on in this world? In the South, they all betrayed us. Buhari wouldn't have won 2019 election because you wouldn't have had a spread. But all the states in the South made Buhari to have 25%. River State did not give Buhari 25%. I challenge anybody. Today, I see people talking about PDP. When we are supposed to have won election in 2019 under Article, River State get the highest vote. River State get the highest support in terms of logistics. I say to that, anybody, let anybody come and contradict me. And people are talking about PDP that they are loyal. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Sold our party in 2019 election. I told Atiku the other day, I said, you now, all those your governors that you think they are good with you, what happened in 2019? What happened? Nobody wants to see the truth. Lie. Everybody. Today, instead of them to plot out to win election, every morning, every afternoon, every night, Wike, every day, Wike. Wike is not important. Why are you worried? Wike is not important. Why are you worried? Allow Wike to...
A biggie man, 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 no. A biggie man, a biggie man. We can eat on the for size, oh, biggie man, a biggie man, biggie man, a biggie man.
So it's just to tell Nigerians, everybody go to your state, deliver, operation deliver, operation deliver. It's not to talk. It's not to say in Abuja. I don't stay in Abuja. I don't sleep there. I'm here every day with my people. With my people. I will tell Rivers people, oh, President, show your report card. See my report card. See our report card. See why you will vote for our governorship candidate. See why you vote for the other candidates. It's not to go to Abuja. Mr. Speaker, as we finish here, we'll go and pop up some champagne, you know. Come on, we have done well. We have done well. Look at the money. See, ask Nigerians, ask your people, the money they gave to them. Account for the money. I can account for the money. See part of the money here. See part of the money. Go to the cancer center before you go. Speaker, you go to the cancer center. You go to the law school, built in less than 1 year. You go to the judges' quarters. Go to flyover 1, flyover 2, flyover 3, flyover 4, flyover 5, flyover 6, flyover 7, flyover 8, flyover 9, flyover 10, flyover 11, flyover 12.
Oh, yeah.
Haba.
Follow who no road. Rivers people follow who no road. Now we can.
I didn't contest election for you to like me. I contested election to render services to the people of the state. We are proud. Mr. Speaker, see where you are. See where, look at, you know, some people don't have taste. When they will have land, they will build house, all part of the land, even put interlocking. Look at the landscaping. Speaker, when you go, the federal government add money for Wike. He has done well. He has done well. You know, built by Lubrix, furnished by Julius Berger. Look at the standard. Who will not live here and will not do good law? Tell me. Who will not live here and the wife will not love you? No, tell me. In a good environment, well furnished, what is love? You see your wife petting you and your girlfriend petting every day. Every day. Baby, I love you. I love you. See my mouth? Look at the environment the legislators are going to live in. They will make good laws. They will think well. Everything is provided here. And that's what it's supposed to be. We complement each other.
And let me very quickly start off my remarks by thanking the governor, my friend and brother, for a confession that has been known to all forever, that you plotted against me. It is the irony of life, and indeed very interesting, the twist of fate, that those who you sat with to plot against me are the same people that sat together at your primaries to plot against you. So plotting is not necessarily a new thing in politics. But what is constant is that in politics, there are no permanent enemies, there are no permanent friends, but what you have is permanent interests. And by God's grace, this one that you have started, this journey that you have started that you and I both know shall be permanent. I didn't hear you say permanent, the governor. It shall be permanent. Please choke them. I say choke. I say choke. I'm trying to speak like you. I was in the United States about a week ago when His Excellency called me just to follow up on our previous conversations about coming to do this commission. Because of who he is and what he is to me, it did not take me I did not have to think hard to cut my vacation short and come home for this. My presence here today, ladies and gentlemen, is... But before I go there, let me, because I remember His Excellency was talking about, and I was very impressed. You fly over 1, fly over 2, fly over 3, fly over 4, and I think if I heard you correctly, you stopped at fly over 12. And that's very impressive. But Your Excellency, if you come to Lagos, you will be counting flyover 1 all the way to flyover 1,000. And that's a fact.
They are not built in one administration.
If you didn't there, you didn't there. Your Excellency, you are pretending that you're on your phone. Listen to me. Put the phone down. Listen to me. You know, that is the fun of being the speaker and the number 4 citizen. When you're in a gathering like this, you get to speak last. And therefore, His Excellency cannot even come back to reply me. That's the advantage I have. So listen to me and listen to me very carefully. My presence here today is, among other things, a repudiation of those who believe that political differences justify vicious assaults on the humanity of others. I am here to tell them that even though Governor Wike and I may belong to different political parties and come from different cultures, we are united in our desire to see a peaceful and prosperous Nigeria. And we are joined at the hips in our determination to stand together against those who wish to destroy our country by practicing politics that amounts to nothing more than a frenetic appeal to anger, fear, and resentment. Ladies and gentlemen, at every significant juncture of our nation's history, this city of Port Harcourt and the people of Rivers State have played influential roles. As it was in the beginning, so it is now. At this critical stage in our history, when the choices we make about politics and governance are likely to reverberate long after all of us here today have left the scene for others who are coming behind us. It is providential that at this moment in time, Rivers State is governed by none other than His Excellency Nyesom Ezenwo Wike, a tested administrator and politician par excellence who practices politics of courage and conviction. and has proven time and again his capacity to govern with vision and with competence. Today we have gathered to commission the official residences of the Rivers State House of Assembly members, and this project intends to ensure that the legislators who make laws for the people of the state, who hold the executive to account, and advocate for the people's interests can function in a conducive and convenient environment. It is a worthy achievement that will long impact the performance of the legislature in this state and stand to the credit of the men and women who envisioned and executed it. When I drove in, quite honestly, I looked around very briefly, and I couldn't help but notice the splendor of the estate, the beautifully manicured lawns, the serene environment, and what appears to be quality artisanship and the appurtenances that are around. And I nodded in silent appreciation and marveled at this incredible achievement.